guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse this, I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago, took a shower, brushed my teeth, gotta get ready for the day. I decided to go ahead and just do a quick little get ready with me. I haven't used my Boxycharm for the month of September yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and use that today and just kind of get ready with it. I am looking like a hot mess. Yesterday was a long day. I went to bed late, and then today I woke up early and it's gonna be another long day. So yeah, I'm gonna be tired for like the rest of my life, I think. If I don't show what I'm using, I will link it in the description box because I may forget. So let's go ahead and get started. So I should have done my eyebrows before I started filming, but I didn't. So since I didn't, I'm just gonna go ahead and do them with you guys today. I never really do my brows on camera just because it's the same thing all the time. I'm going to speed through this process just because it's pretty simple. I don't do anything special with my brows. By the way, I'm using the LA Girl Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Black. And then to clean up the brow underneath and to prime my lid, I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in the shade Light Natural. I completely forgot that we had a brow product in our Boxycharm this month. This is the Billion Dollar Brows, the Microblade Effect Brow Pen in the shade Dark. This retails for $18 and it says that this brow pen mimics the look of actual brow hairs to get a great microblade effect without the blade. It can be used to define a very bold brow or creates natural looking brow hairs for a more subtle look. This long-lasting formula will last for an all-day look. So I really would have liked to try this, but I forgot. So this is what the tip of it looks like, if you can tell. I'm assuming it's to, you know, do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this for the front of the brow. It actually does, if you look at this part right here, it does look like little brow hairs, which is pretty cool. We also got an eyeshadow palette. This is the Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. This one actually came broken, so I just took a little bit of rubbing alcohol and pressed it back down, and it's good as new. It swatches really beautifully. I'm gonna swatch some of these for you. The shimmers are so pretty. And then I'm gonna swatch some of the mattes so you can see what those look like. Look at that, how pretty. This screams like pumpkin Halloween right here. That palette retails for $29. We also received these motor brushes. This is the 5-piece deluxe eye kit set by Royal and Langnickel. This set retails for $27.95. Really like these. The handle feel like that matte texture, kind of like the NARS packaging. The detail brush, a crease brush, the shade brush, a smudger brush, and a line brush. So those are the 5 brushes. I'm gonna use the line brush and I'm gonna take a little bit of the cream shade in the palette and I'm gonna use this to highlight underneath the brow bone. So I'm gonna take the crease brush and I'm gonna take the shade Sand and apply that in the crease. feel like I have to build it up quite a bit. Like the first time I put it on, it wasn't super pigmented, but as I go in with more and more and more, I'm getting some color. They are kind of powdery and they smell weird. They smell kind of old. I've never owned any Violet Voss, so I don't know if that's pretty standard for them, but yeah, they don't smell the best. With the same brush, I'm going to take the shade Terracotta and put that in the crease as well. Now I'm going to take the shade Cinnamon with the shade brush, and I am going to apply this on the outer third of my eye. Take the crease brush and blend through that. I'm not very impressed with the eyeshadow palette. It's swatched really decent, but on the eyes, I just don't feel like the pigmentation is there. I don't know if this is just like how their eyeshadows perform, or if this is just not a very good palette. I'm gonna try it again, try some other shades that I didn't try today. Try it with different brushes. It could have been the brushes, I have no idea. So I'm gonna use this a couple more times just before I give my final thoughts on it. $30, it is kind of pricey, especially since they don't perform very well. So that is my first impression on that. I'm gonna dip into the So Jaded palette by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop, and I'm gonna take this shade right here called My Precious with the Moda Smudger brush, and I'm gonna apply this to the inner part of my eye just because I want this to be really matte, and there wasn't like a matte cream shade in the Violet Voss palette. Gonna take the shader brush again and kind of just blend those two together. Before I apply eyeliner, I'm gonna take the shade Cream again with the detailed brush and apply this in my inner corner. So that shade is really pretty. Looks really nice in the inner corner. So I like this one. It could just be that the mattes just are not as good as the shimmers. This is the Hank & Henry Blickety Black eyeliner. It says, introducing our latest addition to the Slick With It line of eye products. Our eyeliner is a vegan liquid formula that dries down to a satin matte finish. This formula is extremely long wearing and transfer resistant, which is perfect for those with hooded eyelids, which is what I have. This retails for $20. It says that it has a satin matte finish, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm gonna try it anyway because, like I said, today's gonna be a long day and I need something with some staying power. The applicator part, I thought it was a felt tip, but it's not. It's like a brush, but a very, very, very tiny brush. So that is the eyeliner. I wasn't planning on going as thick as I did. It just kind of happened. The brush is a very, I don't know how to explain it, but like it just flows. I'm not used to the way that it applies, so it kind of just got a little out of control. And the last thing in our box is this Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. This actually retails for $52. It's the most expensive thing in our box this month. It says it deeply hydrates and moisturizes to reduce redness and signs of irritation. So since this is a sleeping mask, obviously I'm not going to be able to try it right now. I will use it tonight and leave what I think about it in the description box or in a comment down below. So be sure you check that out if you're interested. That was it for everything that was in our box. I'm going to go ahead and leave the value of the box here in the middle. If you don't know what Boxycharm is, it is a monthly subscription. You sign up, it's $21 a month. You get 4 to 5 full-size products always worth way more than what you pay monthly. It's a great way to try new brands, try new products, try things that you wouldn't think of picking up for yourself. But overall, for this month's box, I can't say that there is anything that I'm super excited about, at least not yet, because I haven't tried the mask. The eyeshadow palette was eh. The brushes were, you know, they're brushes. They work. The brow product, I didn't actually get to try, but I am gonna kind of play with that towards the end of the video. The eyeliner, something that I just need to get used to because it was a little different for me because the applicator is different. But probably not something that I would repurchase or go out and buy myself, just because I don't like the finish of it. I like a really matte finish, and this just kind of has a little bit of a sheen to it. Good eyeliner and everything, is just a personal preference. For primer, I'm going to be using the No Problem Prime Essence Primer by Touch in Soul. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing the Maybelline and the CoverGirl foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be taking the same Milani concealer, and I'm going to be applying this to conceal and highlight. So underneath the eyes, and the bridge of my nose, the forehead, and my chin. And we're gonna blend that out with the same sponge. I'm gonna be using the Collab setting powder in the shade Porcelain Ivory to set the concealer. And to set the rest of the face, I'm taking the NYX No Filter finishing powder in the shade Caramel Beige. To bronze, I'm taking the Anastasia bronzing powder in the shade Saddle. And then, as always, to contour, I'm taking the Wet n Wild contouring palette duo in the shade Dulce de Leche. And then to highlight, I'm taking Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter. This is gonna go pretty much everywhere. Go ahead and finish the lower lash line, and I'm just going to use the shade Terracotta and a little bit of the shade Cinnamon. Going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara, and then apply my lashes. While the glue dries on my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip color. This is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Keep It Spicy, one of my favorites. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Cedar Later. Now I can go in and set the face. So I'm going to start off with my Morphe spray, and then go over that with the Catrice HD Active Performance Freezing Spray. This stuff is bomb. Alright, so that is it for the look, you guys. I am going to fix this hair, get dressed, and then I am out the door. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video and me trying my Boxycharm for the month of September. Overall, it was an okay box, but I have had better. No big deal. I tried some products, got some things out of it. It's all good. I will leave my Boxycharm link in the description box if you're interested in signing up, or you can just go to their website and sign up there. But that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.